Thank you for working now, Zoom. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Halloween Horror Events podcast. We are a British group of idiots talking about one of our favourite events, which is Halloween Horror Nights. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the latest announcements from Halloween Horror Nights, which are the last two houses, a new show, and bits and bats that are coming out as the event is starting, because the event will be starting in just less than a month. So I usually can't do this alone, but I've decided I'm going to let him back in again. So I've got the, what the hell then? Anyway, if you're wondering, go watch this on YouTube. Phil is here with his sunglasses on for some reason.
What's hilarious, because I can't see the laptop screen right now because they've messed it up.
Like a rock star.
Well, you know. Yeah. By the way, you know what it is. It's because I'm Epic Phill, travels on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and everything else like that. Go and check out my vlogs. People, I found out they're laughing at me doing this. And also a new podcast called Epic Travel Podcast, hosted by me, your greatest person on the planet. Go and check it out. I think it's on Spotify. If Apple have sorted their asses out, it's on there as well now. Anyway,
after we've done all his cheap plugs, you did hear his voice a little tiny bit then. Joe, you're back. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. All good.
Good. So, folks, if you are listening to this on a podcast app, please do us a favour, give us a review. 5-star, 2-star, 3-star, whatever you like. It doesn't matter. It all helps everyone. Also, follow us on our socials at HHEpod and at HHEpod1 on TikTok. And if you are watching us on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It is completely and utterly free. Doesn't cost you a penny. And you can watch our lovely faces every single week-ish. So, guys, yes, like I said... What?
You forgot one more host.
Who?
Mandy, right to the left of me.
Oh, okay.
Say hello to Mandy.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's more like Alice.
It's Mandy. It's not Alice. I know her. She's my adopted ghost child.
Alice?
Okay. Alice?
Who the fuck is Alice?
If you know that reference, you are a very good person. So anyway, guys, let's get into this. We finally did get our last two houses. Let's start with the one that everyone knew, but they finally decided to announce it. Five Nights at Freddy is finally been announced for Halloween Horror Nights. What are your thoughts, boys?
Go first.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I didn't like the film. I never played the game. I think it's cool that they're going to have animatronics, but yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, like George said about animatronics, these are actually being done by the Jim Henson Company. So there should be very good quality animatronics. But yeah, I'm probably in the same boat as you at the moment, Joe. I'll just take that back down off the screen.
You know, I hope it proves me wrong. I hope it's a cracking house, but yeah.
Phil, ideas? What are you thinking?
Do you know what I think is why you'll find out in the next episode? People are doing a hype list episode, obviously. Where I'm going to put it, I'm trying to be very careful here not to give things away from me. So I think this house, we know it's not going to be on a tour as well. We're not going to go on the tour bit yet, but we know it's not going to be on a tour.
We'll talk about that later on.
But we also know there's going to be other stuff with this house as well, like different areas. There's been rumours for it, for the arcade and that. I've got a lot of hope with Joe Hendry making these puppets for us, because I believe. It's been a long time.
I wonder if that clap actually came through.
No, it won't.
It didn't.
No.
Yeah. So, folks.
So interesting. Yes, I'm intrigued. That's the best way to put this house.
Yeah. Like I say, we've been saying this before, and I know you people on the internet like to judge and complain, but Five Nights at Freddy is not that big in the UK. It's plain and simple.
Kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't even hear the kids talking about it anymore. It used to be all over YouTube and Instagram and that, but it's just died off like anything. Over in the US, yes, it is a very big and busy franchise, and that's why I think people are happy because Five Nights at Freddy 2 is released when next year, is it? I don't know.
I don't care. I didn't even watch the trailer.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. It just doesn't hit the UK audience as well as it has hit with the US audience. So that's the way these guys don't hate us for it, but at this moment in time, I'm like, yeah, I want to see the animatronics, but that's really it.
Yeah, I mean,
who
was it that said about, obviously in America, they had Chuck E. Cheese, so they sort of grew up with that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's a couple of Americans, yeah.
Quite a few podcasts have said that as well. It's not a British thing. The closest thing we probably had was McDonald's birthday parties or Wimpy birthday parties.
Well, we had a wacky warehouse up here, but that was more just an idiot.
That was run by Jimmy
clown
Savile.
suit.
Yeah, it sounds like a pedo layer.
It was, I think you just had a clown come out and do your fucking bit like, I think it was a rip-off of Ronald McDonald, to be fair. We just called it Wacky Warehouse. I don't know if that's a North thing or something, but anyway, so they did put a little bit of a blurb out for it. They put, you wouldn't last one night at Freddy's, let alone 5. You'll be hunted by deadly animatronic Freddy, Bonnie, Chachi, and Foxy. That's it. There might be more information somewhere else, but we couldn't be asked to find it. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy, we have been. We've got get ready for. They also put out. Get ready for the night watch at the creepy abandoned Freddy. It's the same thing, it's just a different more writing. Sorry, I thought I mentioned something else. So, yeah, guys, that's what we got from Universal. Then, literally at the exact same time, because we believe they made a major fuck-up, this was kind of hidden behind, unannounced by a few other people. The Horrors of the Wyatt Sicks by WWE. So, guys, I'll tell you what, the artwork, it does actually look pretty cool, but what are your thoughts on this? Phil, you go first.
Go on, Phil.
Right, one thing, I think this is going to be a sick house. Pun had to come in quickly. But treat it as an original, and this house is going to be absolutely phenomenal. If you treat it as a wrestling house, you're an idiot. They're gonna be on these characters. We know Bray Wyatt's going to be in it as well, so it's going to be the story of his head. This house has probably been designed, most of it years ago, by Bray Wyatt himself. Rest in peace. I think this could be the shocker for people who don't like wrestling. They're thinking WWE, they're going to see elbows, figure 4 feglocks, power drivers.
I'll send you the link, Phil, if you remember put it in the show notes, or I'll put it in once you've done it. The Uncle Howdy return at Raw. It shows when the first show all come up, and I think that was what Mike Aiello's actually gone and said. He said that inspired him to try and get WWE into. I'll take that down because it looks weird. It got Mike Aiello into getting in contact with WWE because of that scene where Uncle Howdy was being returned, and it was a bit like Halloween Horror Nights House. I said that when I first watched it. I'll link the video in the if you want to have a quick look at it. It's from TNT Sports, because back in then we had TNT Sports, not the WWE Network and all the other stuff. So
Netflix.
Yeah, Joe, your thoughts, mate?
Yeah, I'm a lot more hyped for this one. I mean, I'm not as big a wrestling fan as you boys. I mean, I watch it because my son watches it, but I've seen a lot of the Wyatt Sicks and Bray Wyatt, and I think when Bray Wyatt used to come down to the ring with his little lantern, that was always pretty cool. I think we'll probably see the lantern at some point. And I also hope they don't miss an opportunity here to have a lot of Easter eggs in here. I mean, Kane, Undertaker, maybe little Easter eggs.
You just gave me an idea. They've got to have the Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. Remember that mental WrestleMania thing when they fought each other? And it was in loads of different places, like John went back in time with John Cena. It was the WrestleMania when COVID was on. So it was Bray Wyatt.
I didn't watch it back then. I started watching it again a few years ago. But yeah, we got from Halloween Horror Nights the little bit of a blurb that they put out on the tweet, which was They're to take on the fiendish Wyatt Sicks, enter their eerie arena and go through a doorway into their mechanical maniacal minds. Yeah, I can't say that word very well. But, so it looks like this will be a doorway house. They'll probably be going through that big black doorway with smoke coming out the bottom and light behind it.
You've got to start in the Firefly Funhouse, surely. It's got to start in the Firefly Funhouse.
Well, we'll see what they do. Cause like I said, if they are going to go down the original kind of route and make their own little bit up about it, there's a lot of stuff you don't see in WWE. So it's looking good. I'm quite intrigued at this one.
Yeah, we said last year as well. Do you remember Triplets? I think we all
Triplets,
said that.
Triplets was very, very, very graphic in there. And it was their kind of a little nod to some parts of the Wyatt Sicks. The match was similar. And I wonder if
maybe the Wyatt Sicks was last year. Something went wrong.
Possibly. It could have been. It could have been the contracts. We don't know. I'm saying there's a lot of things go behind the scenes that we don't know about. And obviously things do fall through. So, yeah, that was it for the two announcements. We did get 2 hours for the house announcements. We did get another announcement. We did get that the Lagoon show is returning. I completely missed what it was called because I am usually
something like Electric Boogaloo, wasn't it?
Electric Boogaloo.
Ghoulish.
Yeah. It's Electric Boogaloo, Ghoulish, Toolish, Moolish.
There you go.
I don't know.
Show announcement: Haunt a Phonic, a ghoulish journey. The ghost story is rising from its watery grave to haunt the Universal Studios Lagoon, featuring towering water screens and eerie music. If I wished they'd gone for Marathon and Mayhem instead of going for the ghoulish thing, because that ghoulish one was crap. But
but I've got a theory for this. Ghoulish got cancelled because of the weather, and I think it's a homage to Ghoulish. I think its official name is that what you said, Haltophonics, whatever it is. I think that's its real name.
Yeah, I think the Ghoulish. Well, it got damaged, didn't it? It was only on for the preview and the first couple of days, and then it got damaged by a hurricane.
Do we think there'll be drones?
They have said they're going to start
little
using
boo in the
drones again.
sky. Little boo in the sky.
With his nose in the wrong place. Sorry, but have you seen that? All the new merch. Yeah, his nose is, instead of his nose being where it is, like at the bottom of his eyes, it's actually in the middle of his forehead. It's really weird.
I've got it figured. He's had plastic surgery. There we go. Problem solved.
He's had a chat with Charlotte Flair. But, so...
Hey, tag team champ, mate. Tag team champ.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, that was really it for announcements.
Alexa Bliss and a few of the other female wrestlers. If you're at Halloween Horror Nights in September, please come and say hi to Epic Phill. I will be very grateful to meet up with you, have a chat with you, and I might even give you a chance to have a selfie with me.
Oh, what a tit. Anyway, so, folks, that's it. You've got all your houses, all your scare zones,
one more show,
and the shows. What?
There's one more. You didn't bring up the other show.
What?
The circus thing for the dancers.
Nightmare Fuel. Oh, well, we all knew it was coming.
Remember its name.
Let me find it.
We know
I've got it here.
None of us are going to watch
somewhere.
it.
By the way,
Nightmare Fuel, Circus of Decay.
By the way, how's the circus fitting with this thing?
No idea. No idea, my friend. No idea. It just says the once vibrant circus has fested into an unending nightmare. It's the sinister, spectacular pyro areologists and illusions.
Just give me a Beetlejuice show next year. I've had enough.
Yeah,
I know people love it. There's big fans of this. And like, if it's your thing, great. But for me, I might go and watch it. I'll watch it on YouTube.
Well, it's a people eater as well.
It is. It does get people out the things. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's it for, like we said, that is it for all the official announcements. What? I can't read your lips when you what?
Mel's
Well, why
dying.
did you take over then?
I will. He's forgot about it. Mel's dying. We obviously we've got looks like a mini show.
I can't remember what we recorded and what we haven't. My brain's
with the zombie roller skater stuff. That might have been said before, but I'm bringing it up now. That's going to be interesting. I'm a bit worried where it is.
That was a week before.
Yeah, but I'm bringing it up because we're just bringing it in now because I've had enough. I want Mel's in here as well. people, I just want to put a warning out there to you people out there. Don't be idiots around them if they're on roller skates. You'll get more damage than they will probably. So just enjoy it. And some merchant Mel's as well. The top, different.
Yeah, sold out.
Different though, but people big fans of Mel's. And I gotta say, has anybody seen the Hard Rock Calves merch this year?
Yeah,
it looks
I haven't
brilliant.
seen any of it yet.
Oh, brilliant! It's all
I'll be
like
busy this
a
week.
sort of, it's a bit like a clown, isn't it? As well, so a bit like Jack the Clown sort of style. It's really good stuff this year. Makes me think I might buy one this year.
It'll all be sold out by October when I go.
No, they'll by then they'll have loads of it left, and they'll be discounting it, so you'll be getting it even cheaper. Like they always do.
I'll be sending you money.
Yeah, they don't order enough stuff, and then they run out in the first few weeks, and then by the end of the event, they've got loads of it, and they can't get rid of it. So, well, we did get some information. Behind the curtain, we are recording this in August. Yeah, so we did get the announcements. I think they are official, aren't they?
Everyone's sharing them in the big account, so I think they're official.
But the Unmasking the Horror tours have been officially announced of what you will see from the tours. So if you want to have a look and you're on YouTube, you want to read it, you can read it on YouTube. I'm just going to put up whichever one comes up first. I think it's the Three House tour. So if you're doing the Three House tour this year, you will get to see Hatchets of Chains, Demon Bounty Hunters, Dolls, Let's Play Dead, and Grave of Flesh. All originals, same as last year, because it is starting in August. 2 weeks, about a week before 18th of August, is it, the first ones, I think, for the Three House tour? Because, like I said, I did a Three House tour last year, and it was triplets, Slaughter Cinema 2, and the Museum, all originals. So, yeah, we got that for the Three House tour, and then on the Six House tour, which is what a lot of people are more anticipated for. If you're on YouTube, you can read it all yourself, and it tells you all the blurb about what you need to do. Which that actually now does include a Buffy-style lunch, so we will let you know that. But you will get to see Fallout, Jason's Universe, Terrifier, Golkin, Monsters of the North, El Artista, A Spanish Haunting, and WWE presents The Haunts of the Wyatt Sicks.
I was going to say take my money, but they already have for the Six House tour.
Yeah, I think me and Phill talked about this off camera. I think the reason why we're not getting Five Nights at Freddy is too many touchy-handy people. And if them animatronics are what they are saying they're going to be, they don't want them being touched and messed with. So I think that's the reason why. And I think it's also probably rights as well. They don't want them too many photographs.
It's usually the most expensive house, to fix things is the one that's always left off. And clearly with Jimbo's puppets, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah. So there's your 9 houses you can watch. If 9 houses you can walk through on the Unmasking the Horror tour. If you have booked all 9, I have.
Do you know what? Truth. I talked to my brother about it, and he says we're not too bothered about the Three House anymore. Yeah. I think the best originals also on the Six House tour.
The only thing that got me when we did the Three House tour, we were told we can take pictures everywhere except for certain scenes. It's going to be the same this year because I don't think they're going to allow you to film picture a lot of the scenes in Terrifier.
You're not allowed to record in these houses, are you? It's just poke photos.
No, you can't do audio, you can't do video. You can do it in between the houses, between the actual things. So if you want to stand outside the house and do a little promo, tell them what you're going to do and then talk about it afterwards, yeah, that's fine. They don't mind that. They just don't want you recording through the house. And like I said, there's certain scenes, I think like the Japanese scene in one of the houses in the museum. They didn't want any of that photographing at all because it was paying homage to the Japanese culture or something. So there's like certain areas they don't want you to, even in the original houses.
They did that in the Six House tour, and I can't remember which one it was now, but I think it was the Frankenstein, Bride Frankenstein, whatever it was, one.
But the thing is, it does. I've always wanted to do one, and when I did one last year, it did make me think these actually do elevate the houses more because then you get to know the full backstory story.
It's stuff you don't see in the dark either.
And you get to know exactly where the screw actors are supposed to be. So that what made Museum a little bit better for me, because when I went, obviously everyone who went through Museum last year said it was shit because there was hardly any screw actors. But when you were taught through it by the tour guide, she told you exactly where the screw actor was supposed to be. But because obviously screw actors were dropping out and things were going wrong, they just cut back. So
it's better to do it after you've been to Horror Nights, really, ain't it?
Yes and no. There was people when on the tour that we did went before they did Halloween Horror Nights. They actually did the 3-house tour then and then went to Halloween Horror Nights that night, which surprised me the hell out of me that you wanted to go and see the houses
because then you
behind the scenes before
where the secret buttons are as well.
Yeah,
so you
can tell you, and you can also look for the Easter egg that will be there this year. I don't know what it will be, but
snail last year, wasn't it?
It was a snail. I think we got pictures of them all at some point. So
try again this year.
We'll try it again this year, and obviously keep our eye on the socials, and you may see them. But we'll only release them after the event's finished. So don't expect us to release any. We might release little bits. We're not going to release any spoilers while the event's going on, because we're not that type of podcast. There's some out there who wants to share everything straight away. But
also, Joe's going after us, and it'll piss him off.
So, I think that's it for that, innit? It's nice, short and sweet.
We're just waiting for food now, aren't we? Food!
Yeah, food, drink. I think we're going to start seeing them in the next couple of days.
Obviously, the Thinking City Walk, I forgot its name.
Coconut Club.
Coconut Club. Obviously we still got.
Yeah, because like I said, I think the rumour originally was Lady Gaga, but that seems to have disappeared now.
Kind of happy it's not if she's not, because I just don't see the point. I don't see how that fits with the event either.
Yeah.
I'd like to set it on an LRT stuff. I just think it would be clever to set it up to like a big mansion ballroom.
Mm. Well,
same as favourite, vampires.
Yeah,
again,
vampires. But I'm just bored of vampires. I think you've probably heard on the last episode about all the announcements for the scare zones. I'm just done. Don't get me wrong. I'm seeing all the
look absolutely brilliant.
What I'm seeing, it looks fantastic, and it does look like they've actually going down Minion Boulevard or whatever they're calling it now, rather than just being stuck at the front of the park, which is what I did suggest. Because sticking at the front of the park and then having nothing after Minions is shit. So now that's going down the Avenue of the Stars again.
Obviously, with the other one as well, what goes into DreamWorks that's pushed out a bit further as well.
Yeah, the Nine Crooked Lane, it's kind of being pushed into the kids zone. Which I did mention off to you, didn't I, Phil, that the bins that were stuck together, I thought they'd be things that they move. I didn't realise that it's like a big cat playhouse. So that looks like a scare zone you really need to go through during the day as well.
And I was right about the front truss with the Halloween Horror Nights LED. It's going to be like a turquoise blue instead of the red colour. So nice little change, but it's about time they did something, because it was getting boring having the same thing right at the beginning. Yeah.
So anything from you, Joe? Anything you spotted on the socials last week or so?
No, I've been off the socials anyway, so.
Well, you're as much use as tits on a fish, aren't you? So, folks.
I don't know. Have you seen what's her name? Katie Price? She looks like a fish, and she's got massive tits.
I'm talking about a real fish, not a human fish. Anyway, if you could do us a favour, folks, like I did say earlier on, if you could give us a review on whatever podcast app you are listening to. If you are watching this on YouTube, hit us with that thumbs up and subscribe. Follow us on our socials at HHE Pod and at HHE Pod 1 on TikTok. And then also find us on Reddit. We are on there. I will be posting a little bit more on there. It's one of the HHN communities. It's easy enough to find. It's 30,000 members in it. And yeah, so from me, I'm going to stick with Tatty Bastard Bye Bye. Phil's going to just look at me.
Let's go. See you in your nightmares. Stay epic and subscribe to Epic Phill Travels on YouTube and TikTok. Joe?
Good night and sweet screams. And bye.
Bye.